Hey, hello everyone. In this today video, we will be talking about the difficulties of calculation of national income in context of developing country like Nepal. So in a developing country like Nepal, there are some specific problem we every year faced while calculating the national income. So some of the difficulties problem are given below. You could write like we could start writing in exam like this from the start. So before writing the point directly, so if even if you have like enough time to spare, so like you will write down the points in Venn diagram, so it will look more attractive and more clear, and then explain each and point briefly. So here now we will be talking about the 5 points in total because it's sufficient, because in our book we have only 5 points. So yeah, even if it's come in 10 marks, so you gotta write first of all in the introduction part, as I said earlier, like what are the problem we face in developing country in Nepal, some numerous problem, some difficulties calculating the national income. So you could begin with that part, and then draw a Venn diagram, and then start explaining. So number one is last non-monetized sector. In a developing country like Nepal, there is non-monetized sector. It means that a last number of production is not brought to a market for sales, which is our agriculture sector. So most of and this usually and this production, this produce part in the agriculture sector, which is not brought to the market, it is consumed by the farmer themselves, or they do exchange with other people. Like I mean, when they consume for themselves, I mean to say that they take care of their family, or they just exchange that goods which they had produced with the people. Suppose that there is two men, which is Ram and Sam, and Ram has a cow, two cow, which gives 5 liter of milk every day, and Sam has that goods. So if Ram wants urgently a goods, for his something purpose, so he will ask Sam, please help me, please hand over me the goods, and in exchange I will let you have milk for 2 months at free of cost. Okay, so for that good income, he will hand over that milk in exchange for the goods. So this is how, in Nepal especially, it is done, and I have seen a lot of this happening, because I think it had happened at my house, and we had talked about this, like my parents were talking about this, and I just heard it. So I know, like this happen usually. And number two will be illiteracy. More than 40% of people in context of developing country like Nepal, they are illiterate. And moreover, they are illiterate because of lack of education, because of lack of knowledge. But they could gain that, but there is lack of opportunity. So in a rural village, the government cannot go and provide special facility. It's all due to the political instability. There is, or instability, there is I don't want to talk about the politics, so let me just be in the topic. So here, so why it is difficult to calculate the national income when people are uneducated, people don't have enough knowledge, information about the national income and why it is necessary for the country. So when people are uneducated, they don't have enough information, they disclose the information and do not provide the national income, do not provide or do not share their income and output with the people who will come there to ask them. And then third one is backwardness people. So in a developing country like Nepal, people are socially backward, people are superstitious and believe and do not disclose their income easily and correctly, because they believe in such type of superstition belief. So due to that, they do not disclose to they do not share the information correctly, so there would be unreliable unreliable information, unreliable income, which is not true. So it could really harm the economy, it could really harm the national income counting. So yeah, that's why it's difficult. And the fourth one would be lack of social civilization. a lack of occupation specialization. It means that if one person, suppose if I have 5 jobs, I'm working 5 jobs in a week, so it will be absolutely hilarious for the government for to calculate national income. If suppose that there are like lakhs, like around 10 to 20,000 of people likewise me who are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs at a time, in a week, at a month. So it will be really difficult to calculate the national income, because national income says that it calculates the income of the people who earn. Even if you as a person you are earning, it's good, you are earning, you are boosting the economy. Okay, it's for the economy grows. However, if due to that it's really difficult to calculate national income. And you know that, like in a developing country like Nepal, people receive income through like partly jobs, partly from farmer, like while farming, and partly from part-time jobs, and partly from like working in mutual, or manual industries. So yeah, due to that, national income counting is really difficult. And the last one will be lack of efficient and trained manpower. Due to that, there is, you know, in a developing country in Nepal, it's very difficult to calculate the national income, because we cannot evaluate exactly if we don't have an proper trained manpower. So here today we had talked about the 5 points, which is backwardness of people and illiteracy, large non-monetized sector, large, large non-monetized sector, illiteracy, backwardness of people, lack of occupation and specialization, and lack of trained manpower, efficient and trained manpower to evaluate the national income. So yeah guys, these were the 5 in total points of national income in context of Nepal, the difficulties which is really hard, to measure. All right guys, so this is it for today's video. In the next video we'll be talking about the difficulties of measuring the national income, not in context of Nepal, overall. Okay, like what are the points. So we'll be discussing about that, and that will be the last part 5. And yeah, this is it for the video. Till then, take care, bye bye.